Dementia, no. He doesn't have me.
Welcome back. So, with the new beta update on the horizon, I just wanted to make a low effort video, just going over everything in the Tricky Tactics Discord progress feed and giving a heads up on every update and everything coming to the game. Just read it out, react to it and see what the people have been working on. It's super chill and nothing too serious, so grab something to eat and let's get into it. So the first major post after beta test 3 reads, "Hello. As we reorganize internally and implement several changes, we're closely following the recent announcement of Merge Tactics." So that's the new Clash Royale mode that came, and I have played a little bit, but I don't really like it as much as Tricky Tactics, so I won't make content about it. I will play a little bit more and test things out, but it's not really for me. Okay, following. We plan to adjust our approach accordingly. We remain committed to the spirit of Clash Mini, which I love, and we believe it still has a place in our community. When we're ready, we'll share more details about what we're working on, which we have gotten, obviously, because I'm gonna read the rest out in a minute. Our passion for what Clash Mini represented is as strong as ever, and we're dedicated to recreating what many of us feel was lost. So I think this refers to earlier versions of Clash Mini and not the end of the Clash Mini updates, because they were pretty bad, and a lot of people have nostalgia for the first versions of Clash Mini. Because in the beginning you didn't have the gacha loot boxes and the OP heroes and the progression that costed a lot of money. So in the meantime, if you'd like to support us, consider engaging with our Twitter post to help spread the word about Tricky Tactics. So follow them on Twitter if you want. Together we can show that a true alternative to Clash Mini exists. Alright, so you can also join the Discord, that helps as well, or subscribe to my channel and watch the videos. I appreciate it and I love making videos. So right here we have a video, and this looks like a hay fork with very loud music. Hold up. So yes, a very nice 3D model. Pitchfork update for Open Beta 3. We got you with another post from the Discord. So over here we have some very nice art, and the finished work looks even better, and this is what it looks like. So next thing is early sneak peek of Seedling and Forest Spirit visual reworks. Oh, so this is the visual rework. Enjoy our third official wallpaper made by ZML, stunning art style. So yeah, shout out to ZML. Did I show the new UI? I don't remember, no. So this is gonna be the new UI and the old UI next to each other. So let me just say, I absolutely love the new UI and it looks way better than the old version. And this is one of the things, like, it will really help add to the immersion, together with like the new sound effects and the visual effects coming to like the attacks and the units being hit. So this is another model, and here are more UI elements, which looks absolutely amazing if you ask me. It's pretty hard to tell how it will look in game, but just based on this, I'm pretty excited. I think I'm even most excited for the UI. Here there was a poll, oh yeah! And this is a new animation for Haymaker. This is some art for a Batter remodel. The Batter is not one of my favorite tricksters, but this looks really nice, and I guess these are the different versions. So fully clothed too. We're also getting some water in the next version. I'm very excited to see which units can go through water, like maybe flying units flying over the water, and certain units have to go around it. Here is the farmer visual rework, and I don't know, with the pitchfork we saw earlier, I don't know if I'm a fan of this, because I like the old model, but either way the new model looks fine as well. I guess maybe endgame. So this is the model and here it is on the board. So this is one of the major updates coming to the next version. So it's a tutorial for the next beta, which is really nice because as a new player, I guess you saw in my first video, but it's a bit confusing what you have to do. Maybe also with the old UI it was more confusing and with a bit of bugs and glitches. But apparently this is going to be fixed. So let's take a look at it. Oh no, a newcomer. Drag unit, so it's explaining how to play the game. Very nice. And these are placeholders, right? So it won't look like this probably. And it's still a work in progress, as you see. You see, this is not the game engine, this is a mock-up, but I'm really excited as well to see this because it will help a lot of new players. This is the battery rework or art from ZML, shout out. And these are the Ko-fi skins. So Ko-fi, if you donate some money, you'll get skins in-game, which is very awesome and they look amazing, right? So you have a maid skin, coffee skin, I love coffee, and another latte macchiato or like Chucky milk skin. Looks very cool as well. Here is another picture of the better remodels, but in like the original Tricky Tactics model style. I think this or this one looks best. Maybe this one. I think the middle one looks best. This is like a UI rework for your deck and it looks cool. You have here the units collected and this will be your deck. Another spoiler, like a gold pot or something. He looks pretty freaky with his tongue out his mouth. Next we have a terrain icon update, so this will tell you where the trees are and where they aren't. And I think this looks way clearer, but the updated version they won't show you yet, but this looks really nice compared to the old one. Oh yeah, and I guess these are not the final, they are subject to change, but it gives you a visual, right? So you'll have like rocks and trees on certain maps, or only rocks and only trees. And with this, a bit more info about the maps coming to the games. So during the Open Beta 3, we will have 4 maps on release, these 4. If you want to see more maps being revealed, tune in tomorrow. So we'll see the post from tomorrow right now. And these are some more maps. So you see you have some canals, some shrines I guess, funnel maps and lakes. So it'll matter more where you place your units in regards to the water and the obstacles. And I guess like trees have some different rules to rocks. Maybe like the farmer can't roll through rocks but can roll past the tree, or the trees have less durability. So the 4 terrain types coming to the next beta are trees, rocks, water, which we saw already, and half slabs, which I didn't see yet. I guess this is the icon for the half slabs, which I guess, but it's not really clear to me. And the next post reads, so a lot of the feedback they have received is mostly about the deck size being a little too big, and I would have to agree. I think it's a little bit chaotic with 8 units. So the idea behind the current deck size is to allow more versatility, which is actually true. You can have the core of your deck and what lets you win, and then 2 or 3 units plus gears to be able to navigate through all the maps. There's quite a few playstyles that adapt very well to the current map pool, and we aim to make the maps as varied as possible, which is good, to avoid one specific strategy ruling over the others. Usually auto chess games tend to be very varied since you are battling more than only one player at a time and multiple strategies require different adjustments. The repetitiveness of the 1v1 scenarios as you build up strategy on the other hand tends to be repetitive, so the big deck size is to combat repetitiveness and stimulate some strategy. So this is an example of which units you can match together to create some strong combos. You have like Rushdown, a terrain wipe, a wall, mana battery, immortal Alk deck, a nuke. So you have a lot of different playstyles you can implement. This is an overview of the seedling unit model. So it began as this, then this, And this is what I played in beta 1. And now it looks like this, so this will be the new model. So this is the full model, and actually I like this one a lot. It looks way cleaner and more like an acorn in my opinion. And apparently this will be a new unit. As it reads, a new unit appears. And let me just say, this is one of my favorite unit concepts of all time. I mean, it's a beekeeper with a honey shield and a honey batter. I can't wait to play this unit, I absolutely love it. So this will be the head, and this is some art. But I love to see some bees flying around, or that she spawns some bees, because I love bees and I love the beekeeper unit. And here's a closer look at the emote kit. So yeah, it has gone through a lot of changes, but very excited to see what's coming. The next post reads, we are adding the Tricky Tactics community to the game. Because you are all goats. Aww. How sweet. And here is a glance at how it will look to download the game. So you see Tricky Tactics with the new logo. And this logo is also the logo of the Discord. So this will be what you see when you open the game or download it. And they also reworked all the status effects, which is insane. So I don't know if you guys realize how much work and time and effort all these updates go. And this is just in a few months. It's actually insane. So we have unstoppable attack damage. I mean, you can look at the rest. I think it looks amazing. And this will help add to the immersion as well. So this is like a geeked versus locked in version. This sheep is geeked and this goat is absolutely locked in. And this one, here we can take a look at the new lives rework. So if you lost a life, it will look like this. Looks very clean, looks very nice with the cheeky. I guess Watervale also made a getting over it version of a trickster. So I don't think this will be in the game, but it looks pretty nice. And last but not least, this symbol, I don't know where it's from, it's not in the description, it looks nice, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the description. You can download the game by going to the Discord and applying for the next beta test. My apologies if this video was a bit boring or all over the place, it's not normally my style, but I just couldn't wait to make a video, you know? So yeah, I'll see you in the next beta update. I love you guys very much, and until next time.